I personally have been to many Republican offices where they have like hammers and sickles in their offices, and like funky little Russia paraphernalia in their offices, and bears and ushankas and all of this stuff. To me, this just looks like Trump wants to do a favor to Putin and at the same time make some money off of Ukraine.
See, I think there's two different things here. You are right in your characterization of many of the Republicans being Russia friendly, but I think the bigger problem is that most of them are simply Russia ignorant. They're approaching the situation in Ukraine as if this is some, and again it goes back to Russian propaganda and this, fratricide, this idea of a fraternal war between brothers, right? So if you're in the United States, mixing up of the Soviet legacy with the Russian legacy leads many people to simply think that this part of the world, basically they're all more or less the same. The Russians, the Belarusians, the Ukrainians, whoever it is, they're basically, if you have a Western mindset and you've never been here, you don't realize how very, very different these people are. So it's, it belies the ignorance of many in the Trump administration that they think that this is simply a spat over really who should have controlled which territories when they were divided up in 1991. In 1991, Ukraine overwhelmingly voted for independence from the Soviet Union, including 83% of the residents of Donetsk and Lugansk. And since that time, in the 30 plus years of independence, there's never been any serious call of any part of Ukraine or any part of the Ukrainian population to become Russian. It just never happened. It didn't happen in 2014, and it certainly didn't happen in 2022.